a recommended Arkaroola from a friend named Rob. Now, Rob is right into his four-wheel driving and completely off the beaten track outback camping. So let's go see if we would recommend it to you. And if the 6-hour detour, dirt road, was worth it.
What do I believe? What makes me feel it to write you this song?
127 k's to Arkaroola. Goodbye bitumen.
5 months and a year. Oh,
Pulled up because we've got about 30 k's to go and just checking things out. Everything's looking good. Very, very dusty though. We've now hit the Flinders Ranges National Park. And look at that ancient ocean bed. Unbelievable. This is all the way through these ranges, all the way from Flinders Ranges to here. And I think it's like 560 million years old. White dust, eh?
The Arkaroola Wilderness Sanctuary was founded by the Sprigg family in 1968. It's located 600 kilometres north of Adelaide in the rugged, spectacular northern Flinders Ranges.
Alright, so I've got a map off them. I've coloured this myself, but...
Oh, did you?
We have 2-wheel, 4-wheel drive, one-way tracks, lock gates, all sorts. I believe these purple ones up here where the gates are marked, they're gates, so you need a key to get in, and it's $45 to do the tracks and a $50 key deposit. Now the orange is just another loop I've sort of marked. That's free, you can do that on your own. It's 2-wheel and then a little bit of backwards 4-wheel driving. Heaps of little stop-offs along the way, and then there's another easy little one-way two-wheel drive out there to look at some springs and an old copper smelter.
And that's the one we're doing now?
Yeah, we're just going to go. Well, it's getting late in the arvo. It's 2:30, so we'll just go for a cruise out there. I think it takes about an hour or so. It depends how much time you spend looking. And then about an hour back. And tomorrow we'll probably look at either tackling that one that way, get all that covered in one day, or just that one.
Sweet.
Set on 610 square metres, this land has geological history dating back 2 billion years.
First stop is the Pinnacles.
Mum, take a look at this.
Wow.
Can you see the quartz going through?
It's so beautiful. Look at that, it's like silvery.
I know, it's shiny.
Dad's putting the drone up, is he?
Yep, let's go.
Heading down to Bolinda Spring. The thing about this place is we can bring the dog because it's not actually a national park, but we have to make sure that she's on a lead all the time because they they drop baits for foxes, so she eats one, she'll die. It's really pretty. It's very different. All the jagged rocks. Just made it around to an old copper smelter. 1870s it was in operation. How did they get the concrete so round? I wonder. Any ghosts in there?
Can I see?
Come have a look at some of the smelted rock. Oh, it looks like it.
Wow, that's cool.
It looks like smelted rock.
why do you still hurt?
Donna. Waterhole. I'm so sorry. I wish I could say that correctly.
I'm sober tonight.
We just finished that first one. What did you think of that one?
Oh, it's a good drive. Nice and easy. Good little creek bed.
Yeah, it's interesting seeing the smelter and the Pinnacles is not what I expected that they were, but they're still really nice. I'd probably give it like a 3 rate, as in difficulty, but you do need a 4-wheel drive for it, don't you?
Oh, not all of it, but a couple of the creek crossings are full drive, yes.
Tomorrow we're tackling the other 2.
Check out the sky, Arkaroola. Pretty cool. So today we are taking on the Arkaroola. It's called the Eco Camp Backtrack. Now you need a key for this one. It costs $45 to do the track. It roughly takes around 4 to 5 hours, and it's a $50 deposit you get back when you hand the key back in. Now the track, you start at the village here. This is 2-wheel drive, very easy in. Little dart offs to have a look at a couple of things. Then you need a key here to do the red. This is where it gets pretty serious. This is rated as high to extreme. If you can look up there, which we will in a minute, it's already going straight up. This is a gate we've got to go through to get up there, and we'll see how we go. It's roughly about 40 k's all up, so, and you need high clearance to do it as well. The whole thing has an itinerary of all the kilometres, your odometer to what's up ahead and so forth.
So like all the places to see?
Yes.
It's probably about like that.
Low, we've got diff locks on. This is the start of the track. Alright, let's give it a go. Let's pull up this one.
Wow.
This one's steep.
Yeah. Oh no.
Had a blowout.
What would you say this angle was?
Oh, she's steep. She's real steep. And there's some big ruts too.
Yeah.
Big ruts.
What are you doing?
I just got my hand on the handbrake and I'm just fluttering the brake. I've got it all in full drive. It's in low. Just crawling down the hill at the moment.
Whilst we're four-wheel driving, Tex is like looking at all the rocks. Oh, stop, I've got to look at that rock.
It's like old plants.
Oh my gosh, it's a fossil.
Yeah, so
fossils.
don't tell me off.
So we had to drive 1.6 k's off the track to where?
This is Arkaroola Spring.
Oh, let's see what this is about. If this was worth going that extra 10 minutes. I'm not going that way, I'm going to go that way.
I keep asking myself, oh, why do you?
Tex.
It looks like, I forgot what it's called. I think this might be magnite. It's, sodium or something?
Oh, wow.
Hey, what are you?
Oh, they've found some tadpoles.
This one still has a tail.
What do they turn into?
Frogs. Like
Good
this one
girl.
right here.
He's half a frog, is he?
Yeah. That's when I pulled out
Oh my
Jumpy.
God, that's so cool.
Here, ready?
Yeah.
There's
Oh, that
a
is
full
a frog.
one.
Why do you still?
Got another creek crossing. There has been heaps of these. Lots of rocks, not too hard, just take it easy. Bit of fun.
So rocky.
I'm still in this fight. I pray for the night to go
Up there, I could hardly get down there myself. And then above there. I can't even tell him, so I'm sure I'll work it out. Oh, Jesus. Pulled up at Barra Gorge, and this part of the track is optional because it's just the most gnarliest part of it, so that's just what we've seen, and we thought we'd come down here and have some lunch. Mark did organise a lunch for today, which is sausages in bread with some olives and some cheese. But cane burner, I've got to bring a frying pan. So what's that we're using?
That's the side wall out of our portable campfire. So we're cooking on that. I'll give it a clean and cheese, mustard, tomato sauce out the back.
And butter and everything.
And we've got our pot of coffee.
That rock there is a little bit of a problem. He's going to try and hug that side.
Hey, Don, he's the best.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe that way? Easy.
Am I right on that side?
It looks alright. Just put your head in.
Thinking. Yeah,
You right?
I think so.
Good luck.
Put it in crawl anyway, so.
Oh yeah, you'll be fine. Oh! pretty crazy. Do we ride?
Yeah.
Woo! That was crazy.
That's the best footage for it.
It was like you were sliding down on the side. So once that major track finishes, we've still got 16 k's or so to go.
Stubbs Waterhole. Now, apparently this has always
Wow, look at that.
got water in it, this one.
The rock face of the waterhole is composed of boulders and ground up rock flour dropped from icebergs to age 740 million years ago.
Millions of rocks all squashed together. And I'd say that it was formed in the Ice Age.
Yeah.
The Ice Age. Very cool. Very cool.
You happy with that?
Yeah, I think it's cool, guys.
I was walking out one evening late, the moon was rising high, headed for the riverside, around us fuss and fight. Patrolman, he walked by, asked me where I'm going, said if the sun set on me
So
there
we have
I'd
just
never
finished
make it.
the last bit of the Eco Camp backtrack. That's the red bit here. It's taken us about 3 hours. We stopped, had lunch though, and we have had an exceptional time.
How good was it?
Oh, it's amazing. We still have this green bit to go back to camp, so we've still got a fair way, but it is easier.
It definitely got the heart pumping, like there was some really kind of scary bits.
It's definitely in the extreme end of things.
Yeah,
That
I
was
would say
a
that was
lot
probably
of
like
fun.
an 7 or an 8.
Oh, more. Yeah, 8 or 9.
saying that,
fun.
just saying that gunshot would be 10. So it was like up there. Like I had to close my eyes quite a bit.
Value for money, amazing. Do it
Yeah.
again, yes. I reckon it was so much fun. And yes, I would
highly
recommend people having a go if they can. Here we go. Just back themselves in, and you'll be right.
Yeah. Anyway, we've got a long way to go to get back to camp, and hopefully I can convince my husband here to take me out for dinner. Stopping in to have a drink.
Arkaroola is one of the best places to gaze over the southern hemisphere, as the area has a very stable air conditions and up to 300 clear nights a year. The tour cost us $180 for 2 adults and 2 kids. Just make sure that you're right into astronomy so that you'll enjoy
So that's the end of our trip at Arkaroola. That was pretty cool. We did some really epic fall driving. Nice place to stay. A couple of cold beers at the bar. The campground was good. Toilets were reasonable. Big thumbs up from us, really.
I highly recommend.
Yeah, big thumbs up. It's a bit out of the way. Be prepared for the dust. We've only spent 2 nights. I reckon 3 would be perfect. We smashed a fair bit out in the time we were here. So get around it, get to Arkaroola and enjoy.
What about liking and subscribing?
Yep, do that too. Like, subscribe, thumbs up.
Watching. To subscribe, click here. To see more, click here. We'll see you next time.
There's trouble all